Hey everybody, let me find my charge cord. I'm almost there. 1 second. Oh. All right, I am back. I got the battery charger. Hopefully I saved the day just in time. No? Okay, we got a charger. Hey everybody. I need to be kick-started back into happy. I feel like my sunshine was taken a little today, and I just drove several hours to this most beautiful spot. I started the live stream off with whales and a stellar sea lion, and I'm in such a fun, beautiful place. And I just finished eating lunch, and so now we have the whole town of Hope to go experience and enjoy, which isn't very big. I drove right past it and missed it. But it's a town where there's a little river, and it goes right down to the beach, and the town's right there where the river meets the beach. Such a nice day. I'm not really sure what step to take next. Hey, John boy, can you help get all the garbage collected into the thing? We don't want a bear to come over here. Yes, we are definitely in super grizzly country. And there's piles of grizzly stuff about this big around everywhere. Not just like literally everywhere. I could walk around and show you. And this is an exciting place to be right here, right now. Behind me, this is just solid berry bushes, and this is what I'm looking around at what the bears are eating right now, and it's just pure berries and grass. So they're eating berries and grass. So I'm gonna eat berries and grass. When in Rome, kind of deal. Here, you guys want to finish these veggies? Oh, Emily just stepped in it. Emily just stepped in it. Oh man, there's something by our picnic table, and we've all taken turns stepping in it today. I have berries at my house, Barracuda, but they all got eaten. I had thousands of strawberries and raspberries, and something came and ate everything. Someone says stepped in what? We're in grizzly country. You can only imagine what there is everywhere. You want to start putting some of that stuff away when you're done? I'll do it all. I'll clean it up. You guys just go have fun. You guys go do kids stuff, have fun, whatever you want to do here. Just be safe and stay together, okay? Always stay together here. No one's allowed to go off alone. Hello, everybody. I had a real excited audience this morning, and I don't anymore. I'm kind of sad about that. I'm kind of sad. This is I drove really far to come to the coolest thing to do fun stuff, and I don't feel like I feel like I personally got attacked today more than ever on my channel. And I'm trying, Barracuda. I'm just telling you. Sometimes you need to see people care. The likes aren't moving, the things aren't moving, and turning around is an audience thing. And times it's the audience, because I came here with all my friends and family, and I'm starting to feel more and more alone as this is going on. I'm starting to feel more and more alone, and I tell you what, I started off this episode saying, I literally said, hey, I literally said, the most important thing about this show is the food. And then I sat down step by step and went over every detail of the food. And apparently I didn't do that detailed enough, and I made everyone mad. That's frustrating to me. That's frustrating to me, especially it's the same, I have to say it. It's the same people that watch me every day, and they know exactly how I cook. So I don't understand how this led to an argument today, but it did. And that's where we are. Oh. But what I want to accomplish today is I'm going to have a grizzly on live stream today. Someone says, did I ask what I could learn or do better? Like I said, I started off the broadcast by saying the most important thing on my channel is food, because without this food, I would not physically be here. And there's something I don't think the audience has acknowledged, and I would like the audience to acknowledge. That would make me feel good so I could get past this, because I feel like I need to get past this. And there's something I need the audience to acknowledge. And that is, I've done a lot of cooking shows. Okay? I've done a lot of cooking shows. A lot. Before I even started TikTok, I've done a lot of cooking shows. And the number one insulting comment that there is, did you boil your steak? That's the number one most insulting thing you can say to a chef, because a chef would never do that. And I'll just say it again. If you have watched Gordon Ramsay for forever, you would know. Those are fighting words with a chef, and no one wants to acknowledge that. You should never, just remember, don't ever go up to a chef and say, did you boil that steak? That's like, a chef would never do that. It's hard to express your passion to people who might not understand, and it's also hard to repeat the same meal. Sometimes I get repetitive. You don't get it. Like, I have nighttime live streams like I did last night or the night before, where I talked about food and diet, and it gets so hard. Sometimes talking about diet is so controversial and hard that it affects your health talking about it. And like it is right now. Like it is right now. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Do you know what I didn't get today? All the people that were kind of doing the negative on me, if you're still watching, what I didn't get was thank you for sharing lunch with us, Casey. Thanks for showing us again how to be healthy. I didn't get that today, and usually I do. I did not get that today. Thank you, Stephanie. Thanks, everybody. I'm gonna have a quiet moment for a little bit. I'm just gonna have, what do you call it, a moment of silence? That's what I'm gonna have right now. I need that. I'll be back soon. Fire pit? I don't think we can have fires right now. I think fire season is not a good idea. Thank you, Douglas. Thank you, Douglas. I'm hooking up a microphone right now for one channel. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully that makes it a little bit better. This is such a ridiculously crazy nice day. This was a day so good that when I realized how good it was, I felt bad for sleeping in 2 hours. I was up at 5 and I laid there till 7, and I really wish I didn't. Today was such a good day. And if I had got up 2 hours earlier, I would have been in Valdez right now. I would have drove all the way to Valdez because I love Valdez. Valdez is amazing. But today I realized hope is amazing. And just this campsite alone, I'm seriously looking at 3,000 raspberries right here where I sit, and cranberries. And I didn't even need to bring lunch. I didn't need to bring lunch today. But I did. It's amazing. But the berries here are crazy. But what's even crazier is the size of the bear droppings. I know we're talking about food and going to the opposite of food, but the biggest bears I've seen all summer exist right here. Right here. I better put my, I get free camping anywhere in the whole country. And, which is really cool. I always complain that the veterans don't get free houses when they get out of the military, but you get free campsites. You get free campsites. And I have one that's for all the national parks that works in every single national park. And then I have another one that's a state park. Hey, the falls in Oregon, I went there with a girl. You guys want to hear a neat story about those falls? It's kind of sad but neat. There's a girl and I didn't know her, and she had like a boyfriend, right? And I'm in Oregon and they invited me on a trip to go to those falls. And it was weird because I didn't know them at all. Like, with a girl, yeah, but she had like, it wasn't about, wait till you hear the story. It's not like that. It's not like that. It's a sad story. Just listen. It's not like that, so don't get all excited. It's just a girl. There's guys, there's girls, people are people. It doesn't matter. So they want me to go hiking. There's 3 of us. And we go way out there, and I'm telling you, be nice. This was like her last weekend alive. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. She knew she was going to die and invited me for her last weekend. I didn't even know, and she never told me. I'm gonna wait for this airplane because it's a sad story. Oh my gosh, that's a sad story. So I went to the waterfall with her, and it was an incredibly fun weekend. Just normal people camping and having fun. I didn't know why, out of the blue, she invited me, but she knew she only had like 2 days left. I forget what was wrong with her. I really knew it was about to be over. So I went out and we had a fun weekend. We camped by the waterfall, and we went back to town. There's a place in Grants Pass, Oregon. It's called the Blue Pine. It's like a little bar. And there was pictures of her on the wall like 2 days later. And saw a ghost. It's like I saw a ghost. It was really, really weird. Boy, I'm telling you, that was so weird. That was so weird. So it's neat that someone wanted to spend their last day with me out of the blue. But I didn't know, and no one told me. And that was just really weird. I don't know what that meant. I'll probably never know what that meant, right? But she knew that was going to happen. I don't know if I've ever told that story ever to anybody. You can tell I haven't. I just finally let that out. Ooh, that was weird. That was really weird. And when I went to this place, everybody was having like the memorial party, and I walked in on it. And it's like everybody knew but me, and I was the one hanging out on the last day or the last 2 days. It was a 2-day trip. That's kind of crazy. I've never told that before. Yeah, I never told that story. I don't know how that was going to come out because I never told that story. She was really, it was almost like, has anyone watched The Hobbit? Do you know that real pale girl in The Hobbit that's kind of like very pale and just has like this out of this world presence? She had that glow to her. I didn't know what it was. Sometimes people have a glow and you don't really understand, and pay attention sometimes because she was glowing. It was a weird glow. It was like from like The Hobbit, like when you went to the elf place and there's the elf princess and they're glowing, and like this was in Oregon, sure, but like life. She dropped me off after the trip. I never talked to her again. I think she went straight to the hospital. You know when you like get out of the hospital and they're like, you have 24 hours and they tell you to go enjoy it? I think she left the hospital and picked me up on the way. Just some random guy. And she had like, I don't know if it was her brother or boyfriend. I don't really remember. It was so long ago, but like, sometimes you jump into a car and that's the ride you're on, right? And you don't even know it. Wow. 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 Wow, everybody. That's powerful. And you know what? Being on social media, this has probably happened once or twice on social media already. You know what I mean? Like, I bet this has already happened. So it probably already happened. Give you a new view. I can just change my studio like magic. Look at new view. We're like in a whole new place. You're like, oh, you're not in the woods? There's a car. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a spaceship. Make sure you like, share, follow, everybody. I woke up with 3 million like vibes today on this episode. I felt 3 million like vibes today. I still do. It's not over yet. Does anyone want to see my motorhome? We did not go to the water yet, Glenn. The thing on my hat, it's the same thing that's on my coffee cup. It's a flower. Yep, it's a flower. Yeah, not microphones. These are flowers. Yeah, real flowers. Usually I'm impersonating a microphone with a flower, but today it's the other way around. Flower, flower. Hey, we're gonna flip it around today. Look behind me. It's another one of these days, everyone. No, my kids are riding a grizzly bear. They're having a race. Yes. The two youngest are on one bear, and the oldest is on the bigger bear, and they're doing laps racing around the campground here. And I think Johnny's actually winning. Oh, he just fell off. But don't worry. She's wearing a helmet. We're doing safe bear riding. Don't you worry. Oh, everyone got so nervous. They were like, oh, "Is she wearing a helmet?" Yes, of course. Look inside this RV here. I built all this, and I did van life for 7 months with the family. And after 7 months, I learned what van life should be like. Excuse me, I'm burping a little. I learned what van life should be. And if you're a parent with a bunch of kids, let me show you, because van life isn't what you think. People think of van life as like a lot of things, but you see how there's these rails up here? The blue rails up here? They all have little holes so you can tie like this rug. I'm trying to point, I'm on camera. See the rug? So the rails on top, they hold all your things like tents and rugs and fishing poles and all the long stuff, right? And then over here, look at, you want a table? Look at, the table just pulls out like a cassette deck from the 80s. You remember we used to have CDs and cassette decks? I still do. Look at, it's a dual one. I have a dual deck. I got one here too. It's a dual cassette player. So these tables here, when you pull them out, watch, I'll just pull this one out. Table's out right there now. So look at, I can access in here now and grab things, and the table, it used to lock that in. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, right there. What was that? What the heck was that? Sorry, that was distracting. Okay, so this is like my coffee shelf, and anyhow. And then when you look back here, you see how there's like a whole bunch of cubbies, one for each kid. It might just be Emily. It might be Emily. Is that you, Emily? Yeah. Oh, it's Emily. It was Emily. Okay, back to business. Okay, so each one, you get your own little cubby back here. And look at, there's bungee cords. So everything is held in with a bungee cord so it doesn't roll around the car. Then on the back here, look at, you have hammocks. Hammock, bug net. Here's a little camera stick, selfie stick. Look at, super selfie stick right off the back. And we can go over to this side. We got a compass, climbing rope. We have a saw. It says Pac-Man because it's Pac-Man themed. And then we have a floating dock here. This is a floating paddleboard dock. So if we go to the lake, we can suntan and float around the lake. So no matter where we go, I have a paddleboard dock or a fishing dock. Then there's memory foam. Then there's 14 pillows full of special foam. And then there's curtains. But then there's also curtains. You want to take them all the way off? Boom. No curtains. You want to put them back on? Curtains. And this right here allows a family of 5 to be happy. And it's really hard to be happy in a van when you camp every day because stuff is rolling around and making a big mess, right? I should sell those, huh? I should sell those. It's a good design. I spent 8 months just on that. 8 months of my life I spent building that. And let me show you every little corner. This is all red oak. But look at every little corner's like polished and painted, shiny, really smooth, hands on everything. You see the mountains built in? My boy drew those. That's the mountain next to my house. Upside down though. I took his drawing and I put it upside down. He actually drew it the other way and I thought it looked better upside down, so I flipped it. And then it still seats 6 people. It has bunk beds and I can put 6 people in there. So being able to seat 6 people and camp, and I've got like 7 stoves in there, 8 stoves. Everyone has clothes, swimsuits, there's shampoo, cooking stuff, cooking gear, towels, toilet paper, first aid kits, fire pits, fishing poles, exercise rugs, all the exercise gear you can imagine, a whole chef kitchen. Somehow inside those boxes, it contains everything. If everything I have caught on fire today, I wouldn't even care. As long as I have that. That's the only thing. Everything else can burn to the ground. And I don't need it. I don't need it for anything. You ever felt like that in life? I only need what's right there, and it's purpose built. I even have little chairs in the back doors, and it just does everything. And I got to a point last year where I realized that I didn't want stuff anymore. I just wanted adventure. And that's when I started putting these little tags on everything. So if you see this tag on one of my items, it's because it goes in there. I probably never told you about the tags. Why? Everything with the tag belongs inside the van. So if you ever leave them at your camp spot at night and you're backing out of your camp spot, these are reflective and you'll see them when you're doing your flashlight. And so I made everything for the whole campsite has the little reflector tag with the name, so nobody gets left behind. I overthink stuff. You might notice that about me. Everything's going to be overthought, overdone. I have a problem with that. I have a real problem with that. But that's why my diet's so easy for me. Can you guys see why my diet works so well for me? It's only one thing I have to think about. It's I want a lot goes on in here. It just keeps going and going. I only can handle one meal. I never said it that way. I can't handle any other meal. It's too much. I just got to a point where I said, my life's going to be easy. You know when you get old and you turn professional? You went from the minor leagues to the pros? Yeah, I hit the pros. I got my name on it, and it's lit on everything. I could go around the car, you'll laugh. It's on the tables. It's on the curtains. It's on everything. And The quickest, thank you, Deb. The quickest you can get rid of all your possessions, the happier you're going to be. They just weigh you down and they worry you. Everything. They weigh you down. I've felt like this for so long, but my friend who's a billionaire, he told me one day, and I say that as a statement because, you know, that's a certain level of life people have gotten themselves into. I didn't say gotten themselves into. Did you see how I said that? But he says, Casey, I wish everything I owned would fit in the back of my truck. Like, I wish. That's what billionaires dream about. An ice chest, and everything they own is inside, and it's all beer. I think that's their dream because, hey, that's the unobtainable. That's the thing they don't get in life. They don't get the styrofoam cooler and the sandal vibes. Look at, they don't get styrofoam cooler vibes. And that's what they want. And that's what he told me. And he was like, I wish everything fit in the back of my truck. That's a personal goal. And then he sold his super yacht right after that. He had a super yacht and he sold it. And it was like sitting super yacht, you know, super yacht. So he says now he has a 30-foot boat, and that makes him so happy. Just remember, downsizing equals happiness, not the other way around. Upsize, that never led to happiness. So with the theme of my vehicle, everything has a purpose, everything has a place, and once it's there, I just drive and live stream. I got so set up for live stream before I live streamed, I didn't even know I was preparing for this. Because I don't have time for anything anymore. Literally. I don't have time for anything anymore. So somehow I knew this was all coming into my life. I've been packing and stacking and filling trash bags by the dozens, just throwing everything away. Let me ask someone, how much did I throw away this winter? How many giant plastic boxes do we have empty now because I threw everything away?
12.
Only 12?
I'm pretty sure.
She says at least 12 giant boxes I threw stuff away. I know it's 28, but I'm going to let her say 12. I'm thinking 28. This year I threw everything away. It felt so good. So if you're at my house looking for all my stuff, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. Purpose built. I don't have anything. I just have a pot, and I cook food every day, and I sleep on a bed. Oh, and I have a bicycle. And then everything that fits in there, and that's it. I don't have tickets to Australia. That would be super cool. Oh, and Deb says I lift weights, so I have weights. I can't throw those away. It'll break the dumpster. It's not ethical to throw those away. If you throw your weights away, it's going to break the dumpster. Someone's going to have to buy a new dumpster. So you have to keep lifting weights, okay? Jimmy, I don't like furniture. I sit on the ground. I don't know if you noticed that about me. I sit on the ground. Oh, but you know what? All that stuff, it just stresses you out and it interferes with you buying health food. Get rid of everything, buy health food. That's what I'm trying to say. Just get rid of everything, buy health food, be super happy. That's what the world needs the most. We're still sitting right here where I just cooked lunch. And we're sitting on the beach. Uh-oh. got the bay right here behind me, and I feel like this is an important place to be. This was Emily's idea to come here today. And I'm really happy she chose here. Do you hear that, Tess? That's not Emily. That was Emily. What was for lunch? The same thing we make every day. Filet mignon, carrots, potatoes, salt. Repeat. I make the same thing every single day. I'm on day like, I've had 1,103 meals in a row, I think. Same meal. Airplane, we're gonna see if I can fly it. Let's see if I'm the right brother. Ooh, I'm the wrong brother, but we're gonna try. I'm the wrong brother today. Oh, there we go. Almost. This is what I've been working on. I get distracted sometimes. I've been heavily distracted over here on this live stream. I'm developing the latest airplane. Yeah, it'll fly around the world in 30 days. It self-flies. Let's see if I can figure out this fin, though. The fin's going to be the hard part. That's where we show talent. So let me see what I have. Let me see if I can develop the fin in 30 seconds. Oh, I think we got it. Okay, okay. Big old jet airliner. Come on now. It's not the best one. Hey. It's not the best. There you go. Oh no! We're not gonna make it, Captain! Oh, pull out of it! Pull out of it! That was Tom Cruise driving. Look, he's gonna come do a drive-by and wave. Everyone say hi to Tom Cruise. Here he comes. Oh, wow. That was Top Gun. Oh man, that was Top Gun. Goose! Goose! Oh, I had to go look for Goose, everybody. Well, when are we going to go see the town? I'm having a lot of fun just camping out here at the campsite, but that's what's cool about van life. Look, you just show up and you got the party. Look at the party's here. I didn't have to do anything. Someone said, do I ever relax? Guppy lover. That's what we're doing. Goose fraba. Goose fraba. Goose fraba. Hang on, I'm relaxing real quick. Goose fraba. Hang on. Goose fraba. Goose fraba. It's summertime Alaska, Guppy lover. You know what happens in the wintertime here? Snow happens. It's no business but snow business. It snows way or the highway. You have about 6 minutes to enjoy Alaska and then it's gone. And you don't sleep all summer. What'd you find me? Oh man, I thought they found my new best friend ever. I thought they were gonna come back with my new best friend ever. How far away is the town? I drove past it and I didn't even see it. That's how, you might be expecting an actual town. This is a place, yeah, there's a house next to another house and there's a dog out front and the dog goes woof and they says, oh, the town's over there where the dog's barking. You may have already seen it and you didn't even realize it. It's the smallest town in the world. Look it up, Hope, Alaska. I hope you can find it. I hope you don't blink, because I did and I missed it. Literally, I wasn't even kidding. I blinked and missed it. Like, actually. I was tired when I got here. But I think it's like, I have no idea because I missed it. Probably a couple 100 yards. I know the river that we passed runs right through the town, so it was right back there where the river is. Thank you, Cookies. But we drove to the end of the road and got a campsite at this beautiful, look at this table. We have this amazing, it's like a picnic table for a king. It's so big, it's like 3 picnic tables long. And so we sat here, we made the lunch and the steak, and the kids are doing the Three's Company bike. So the kids are having fun right now. Right now, the kids are just having so much fun. I'll take everyone over to see the beach real quick. We'll see what we can see from here. Whoa. Whoa, you're on the spin mode. You're spinning. Whew, sorry. You went into a spin. That was Tom Cruise flying again. Hey, when he starts flying, you got to watch out. Oh, man. I don't want to lose signal, so we're going to go right over here. And I don't want to interrupt someone's campsite. Everyone's camping. Look, people are gone, though. Nope, they're here. I don't... they have my same rug. Look at... Got a glacier. Another one. Big Bay. That's Girdwood, Alaska, right over there. You know where we did the tram? I think that's like straight across right there where we did the tram. When we were up on the tram, we were looking over here. So, when you were on the tram, first tram. Oh, the fireweed cotton happened. Has everyone seen the fireweed cotton yet, or can I show it to someone who wanted to see it? This means we have 30 days till snow. Look at 30 days to snow right here. When you see this cotton right here, summer's over. Summer's over. The second you see that, that's the ocean behind us. The second you see that on the bush, summer's over. You better get your firewood, you better pick your things up, because in 30 days it'll be under the snow. That's why Australia is so important, because this is all going to be under the snow so fast. It's going to be under the snow. Lagging. I know, I came back. I was walking around. It lags if I walk around. That's what Starlink does. Hey, Chris. Man, I'm going to try to say that name. I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry, kidney. Charisse. That's Charisse, huh? Sorry. Is that Charisse? Or I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I'm going to do my best. I hope I said it one of those many ways. You tell me if I did horrible. I'm sorry. Look at the amazing colors behind me. How's the day? Look at this. We started it. I started this live stream, this one right here, with a whole pod of beluga whales. And I saw an endangered stellar sea lion 20 foot away from me, where it doesn't belong. I saw one of the most rare creatures on earth where it doesn't belong right next to me this morning. Spice of life, it was right where we sat and looked for the belugas. I don't know if you saw this morning, but we saw the belugas again. Then there was a stellar sea lion, and the sea lion was so big I thought it was a whale. I was like, oh, another whale. And I was like, oh no. Because you would never imagine there'd be a stellar sea lion right there. And well, there was, and I saw it, and just like, no way, no way. Like that. That's how today started. So someone says, how was your day? Well, started amazing. Then I cooked lunch, and I think I lost a lot of friends or something. I don't know what I did wrong, but now we're post lunch, and I feel amazing again. And has everyone seen all the berries here? Yeah, just one sea lion. Just one, all alone. Had the little spots on it. And it was right. Remember the sea lion we saw on the boat when we went out in the ocean? It was the same one. Like maybe it was the same exact one. It was Larry. Yeah, it was Larry. I saw him on the boat, and then he was over there. That was kind of cool. I was like, hey, Larry. But the sea lions aren't supposed to be there. And that was just really cool because, like, once the tide goes out, that sea lion's going to be laying in the mud. That's the mud flats, and there's never sea lions in the mud flats. Wild berries, yes. You want to go see wild berries? Hang on. Oh, no. I quit eating healthy. Oh, no. I started eating junk food again. Everybody, I'm on the junk food diet. Oh, look what happened. I ate too much junk food. Get that out of here. Wow. Don't ever do that. That does not mix with mustache. That's not mustache appropriate. Okay, not even close. Okay, look at here. Raspberry. Oh. Raspberry. Raspberry. Mmm. Raspberry. Mmm. Raspberry. Raspberry. Yes, wild. You want cranberries? Look at these giant, these are not cherries. Giant cranberries. Want me to eat a sour cranberry? I do not like cranberries. this is really nice here. This is such a good spot. I'm telling you, like, raspberry. Mm. Mm. I do not eat. Hey, I will back away. Okay, sorry, Clifford. I'm backing away from the bush. Don't look at it. Back up. Don't look at the berry bush. Do not make eye contact with the berry bush. Gotcha, Clifford. You want me to step in that pile of bear stuff. I'm gonna dodge it, I hope. Whew. All right, we made it alive. That was rough. Whew. You don't know how close that was. Blueberries, we can go find some. We are in the land of plenty here. There's everything. Uh-oh. Oh. This is pretty nice just sitting right here today. That's the ocean behind me. Of course, another campsite, right? Let me get the pan mode on. Yes, I'm living in a van down by the berry patch. You're right. Kids, if you keep sitting on the grass talking all day to flowers, you're going to end up in a van down by the berry patch. It's a strawberry shortcake episode. It's like, la la la, la la, very best friends forever, the best that there can be. And then the berrykins show up. Everybody, you know, it's happening. Any animals around? Hey, I've been doing nothing but stepping in slippery piles of animal. There is so many animals around. Make sure you like, share, follow, everyone. Got to keep the buttons going, things moving, progress happening, and is that my helmet? Okay, you can wear it. I hope you wear one. Who's on the bike now?
Oh, wait, do I probably?
Go make sure she holds on. Reminder, go to hold on tight. Camping for a while. We're just doing a fun day trip. Hey, if I fall in that pile right there, well, I think it has all the ingredients for pie. Someone says I look like their kitty cat. Meow! There you go. I am Mr. Mittens. My name's Mr. Mittens. Nice to meet you. I've got some mitts. They call me Mr. Mittens. Hey, my electrical circuit is bad. I have an intermittent short. Jeremy's an electrician. I just found out who the electrician was. There you go, Jeremy. And he's a cat lover. Everyone say hi to Jeremy. He'll come fix your wires. That's how we find out so fast who the electrician is and the cat owner. Jeremy's laughing. He's like, oh, no. I like football and dogs and grizzly bears. That's what I would say. Good thing there's a football team that has all of that in one. The Bears. Just ask Ditka. He invented. Oh, yeah. No one in my age group Or the comments are frozen. Oh. Okay, comments were frozen. It took a while. Spice of Life, that one just came in. That was a little late. Oh. I'm laughing at a YouTube comment. I'm just laughing at a YouTube comment. It got me to laugh. It was funny. It was funny. I had to laugh. You'll never know what it was. You're on TikTok, but YouTube, they read that and they're like, okay, that's kind of funny. Hey, Swabby, that was a joke in itself. I have analytics. I know who's watching. And you know that changes a lot. My age group changes, and male-female preference changes a lot. And I watch that, and it's interesting to me. Do I stream in the winter? I did my first ever live stream locked in a room in the winter for 99 hours, and I went into bonus time and took it to 117. So yes, I have streamed in the winter. My first one and longest one ever. I've also streamed a lot of birds. I have a lot of bird friends. And I've streamed ice. Did I say ice skating? I think I said ice skating. Maybe not ice skating. But Alaska in the winter, I mean, there's a lot of snow. But there's a place we can go that has really big snowflakes that are like, when they fall, they're about that big around. Snow long, catch you later. Yeah, skiing. There's skiing here. Marcin, we just went to the tram on top of the mountain across the bay. It's a ski resort. But I don't ski downhill. I care too much about my knees. I don't want to hurt my knees. Downhill skiing leads to a lot of medical injuries. A lot of ones you just don't admit to right at the time, but skiing, because of the leverage on your foot, is very, very problematic. It's not very natural. So I try not to ski. I totally support skiing. Skiing's cool, but I'm afraid to hurt my joints. I already have some rough joints. I'm going to say rough because they're not bad anymore. They're just rough now. They bark a lot. A little bit of woof. Hey, Robert. Thanks, Michael. AJ, I'm not anti-skiing at all. It's my wife's a doctor. I've heard about girlfriend. Ski injuries are pretty severe. And I have a friend up here in Alaska. Have you heard of the, what's it called? The Iron Dog? Who's heard of Iron Dog, where they pull you on a snow machine on skis at 100 miles an hour and they race you? Where you're holding on to a water ski rope on the back of a snowmobile? Have you heard of this before? My friend races in that. He won it like so many times. And his body's a basket case. His body is a basket case. Yeah, he does those downhill where you put the helmet on and you do like 106 miles an hour downhill. And oh, when he crashes, it's like, I got a titanium leg, I got a titanium brain, I got a titanium eye. Everything's titanium on him, I think. He's turning into RoboCop. So, I don't know. Yeah, my parents wouldn't let me do that, but they would let me cross-country ski. I'm a cross-country skier. Did I not say that? I should have started with that. I'm a cross-country skier. There's snowboarders and there's skiers. I'm a cross-country skier. I've done like all the cool trails all over Yosemite and stuff on all the hills around there in the winter. I like cross-country skiing. I used to do it with my brother. Oh, who wants the best story ever? Who's ready for the best story ever? Hey, Michael. Who wants... I have the best one nobody's ever heard. Sometimes I want a story and I wish I could remember this. And now that I know it, I wish I could forget it. Clifford says no. Clifford. I have to wait till Clifford gives me permission, everybody. Only if Clifford says yes can I tell this story. Otherwise, I'm going to bottle it up forever. It's a good one. Oh, it's funny. Okay, I got permission from Clifford. Thank you, Clifford. Don't fire me. I'm almost fired today. I don't want to be fired, so I better have a good story to make up for it. Okay. It's a good thing I know who my age group is, because you're going to love this story. Oh, you're going to love this story. I've never told this one. This one's going to bring me so much joy. And at the end of the story, make sure I talk about bicycle riding, because it matters. Don't let me forget the punchline, okay? There's a punchline at the end. If I forget it, the whole story was for nothing. All right. Growing up in the 1980s, we had a thing called a skateboarding rink where you put on roller skates and you rode around in circles. Does anyone remember the roller rink? Well, my family was like the roller rink champions. I say my family, I didn't include me. I was on the outside of that term. Okay. My dad and brother were professional figure skaters. You know, like my brother that's famous with all the military heroes of the world? Professional figure skater. Oh, and my dad, and they would wear matching outfits and matching booties along with their matching girlfriends with their matching outfits and their matching booties. My brother and dad, professional figure skaters. I'm talking every weekend. We're in Visalia, California. We're in all these different, what's that one? Bakersfield. A lot of championship things happen there in California. Dad who think they're the toughest guys in the world. My brother's gone, but if you know who my brother is and what he's famous for, this is the funniest story in the world. Funny. So they would just figure skate like Blades of Glory. I'm talking serious, but on roller skates. They didn't have the real one with the ice skate blades. They were like serious with the wheels. We're breaking up. Kids, get away from the car now. Now. Get away from the car. Now. You're messing up the signal. Go play. You have the whole world. Go play. But don't come mess up my signal, please. I'm telling a story. Thank you. You have the whole world. Go play, have fun. You're not laying down in the bed. Okay, the kids want to go sleep. They're straight for the bed. My Starlink and me is a bed, just in case you didn't know. Right back here, There's a bed, and they're like, Daddy, you're so comfortable. Get lost. Don't worry. We'll be sleeping there later. In a van down by the river. So they were full blades of glory. Okay. They took it so serious, but like they were never serious enough to ice skate, which is kind of funny. I never heard of Olympic roller skate figure skating, but it might be a thing now. But they thought they were like, woo, we're going to make this an Olympic sport. They took it so seriously. They were the only people that would show up on like Friday night roller night in full costume with the booties. Oh yeah, my dad and my brother like, I'm gonna have to take you ice skating so you get the vibes. I love to ice skate, but we're talking funny, my dad and brother, because once that was out of style, 6 minutes later, they're the ones that were doing that. And that's so funny. So I made so much fun of them. We're going to talk about the bike. The story's still coming. I made so much fun. I was sitting back eating nacho cheese chips, slurping on sodas, all the junk food. Of course, I'm the junk food monster. And I had all the junk food, and they just skated away and spun girls on their arms and did all the tricks. And I just sat there and ate nachos and nacho cheese. I was a spectator. I laughed. All the way home, I'd make fun of them. I was really rude about it, I think. So guess what I did one day? Come on now. It's time to make fun of me. That's why it's a good story. Guess what I did? I became a bicycle racer. And I started shaving my legs. And guess who made fun all the time? And I thought they were so out of line. Oh, I had the worst dad and brother because they would make fun of me for shaving my legs. I forgot how many times they were figure skaters and I roasted them for miles. It'd be like a 30-mile ride home. I'd roast them the whole way like this. I'm like, you ever hear about all the way home? So when I started shaving my legs, one day you ever had a razor cut like on your shin? Like specifically like right here, a real bad one where you just like took so much off? Have you ever done that where you were shaving your legs and you just took off a whole layer? Because I didn't know a dad to teach me how to shave my legs, okay? I didn't know what to do. My dad didn't teach me how to shave my legs. I had to learn on my own. Bike racers, you have to shave your legs to be aerodynamic. It makes you way faster, like noticeably faster. Noticeably faster. Anyhow, one day my legs all cut and they're like, what happened? You cut yourself shaving? And I was like, no, I slipped on the metal bench on the bleachers. I totally cut him shaving. It was so obvious. I said it was the metal bleachers. My sandal slipped. I lost my balance. Hey, it was pretty smart. It looked like the same injury, but they could tell. It must have had razor burn next to it. I'm colorblind and I wouldn't have seen that. I wouldn't have seen the big red streak leading up to the red streak. Anyhow, they made so much fun of me, and I deserved it. I deserved it. I thought they were so mean, and then one day I said it out loud, and I was like, oh, is that why they made fun of me when I raced bikes? That's a good one, Barracuda. I got to go on no mic mode now. Someone says I look like a Halloween mask. Goomba! Grandpa didn't call me Goomba my entire childhood. That would be fighting words. But I like Goomba. My grandpa had 2 words, Goomba and Scallywag. And I was both of those, and I still am. I'm a scallywag Goomba, but I'm also a Goomba scallywag. My grandpa was so funny. He was the most eccentric person in the world, ever in history. He made Howard Hughes look boring. You guys have heard about Grandpa a little, right? He made Howard Hughes look boring, like honestly, boring. And that's a statement. My grandpa wore lederhosens by choice, and he was Polish. That's funny in itself. My grandpa wore lederhosens. He's Polish. He wore lederhosen. Does anyone know what that is? There's a jet. I'm sure we're lagging because someone has to know what a lederhosen is. I gotta wait for the comments. Okay, well, Grandpa Noveske, he worked for NASA, wore lederhosen, but he also wore it with a sombrero. But he also wore it with big straps of brass, like Arnold Schwarzenegger with a bunch of rounds. Chung, 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 chung. You know how Schwarzenegger does it in like Predator? You think I'm joking. I am not joking. I am not joking. This is not a joke, but it is definitely funny. Lederhosen, the banderos, they call them banderos. And there's videos of this on my brother's memorial video when he died. It's in the memorial video. I'm not making it up. Sombrero, banderos, lederhosens. Biggest in North America in his basement. And he danced. Wow. If there's a riverboat around, you put my grandpa on there, he's doing the polka till that boat sinks. Oh, my grandpa would go to do those riverboat dances just so he could sink the boat with his shoes. He would just dance until the boat sank. That was his hobby, sinking riverboats, doing the polka. My grandpa was amazing. I wish I could hug him right now. You ever heard a grandpa story like that? Probably not. Well, guess what? Noveskes are funny. And one day when I'm a grandpa with lederhosens and banderos and a sombrero, it was a black and silver sombrero if you need to get the full image. Black and silver, brown lederhosen, white shirt, hand embroidered flowers all around the collar that he made my grandma do, matching down the center of the shirt and on the pocket. We're talking eccentric Noveske. Like, wow. Did I describe that properly? He was just a trip, my grandpa. And he would spend his whole day. Do you know where we're similar? Guess where we're similar? He would sit there all day on the ham radio talking to people all over the world. And I can't make that part up. He would sit there on the ham radio, and I'd come to his house, and he'd be like, "Casey, I'm on the radio with Australia." He had his own cow farm, Barracuda. He had his own cow farm. My grandma did all the work. He took credit for it. She did 100% of the work, and he said he was a cow farmer. He sat back on his ham radio. Check, check, check. Australia, how you doing? I'm talking to Australia? And he would just freak out. And he was an absolute health nut. I'm telling you, absolute health nut's a legend. But he died of cancer because of all the electronics he worked with in the military and for NASA. Back when you like soldered with lead and breathed the smoke and did everything wrong before wrong was a word. It was the wrong time for him. Yeah, it was really sad. One day he turned all white and it was over. And so when I started turning white, I got really scared because I knew I was going to be over. It was like, You hear how I say I'm lucky to be around still? I was turning white earlier than him, faster. There was something really wrong with me. I'm sure it was the C word, but it's gone now because I chased it away. Never got that checked, but I chased stuff away. You gotta chase. And I went into chase mode and I'm feeling great. Yeah, lead's bad stuff. And I could say a few things about lead that I'm very passionate about, but it always leads to controversy and hurt feelings. And I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. But there's some things people do that is so detrimental to their health and their family's health, and I really want to speak up about it more than I do, but I'm kind of waiting for the future to catch up so I'm in style. We're almost there. But lead, it's a dangerous thing. Hey, everybody. Is that you? Making that sound. Was that you? Okay. I bet you want to know what the lead thing is. You probably already figured it out. It's not fishing. It's another sport. And there's one that's really, really, really bad for health, and no one ever talks about it. And it's target practice. And here's a thing nobody ever wants to hear, and I'm going to say it even if everybody hates me for it. At least I said it before you ran away. After you target practice 6 times, you have lead poisoning measurable. Bang, 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 6 times. You have measurable lead poisoning now from that. Yes, spice of life. 6 times. 6. That's all it takes. And it's from the powder. It's not what you think. It's from the powder. It's from the powder vaporizing that. And it's extremely dangerous. Especially for kids. Especially for growing kids. It is detrimental. It can do a lot of damage. Hey, and I'm not trying to go down the road and I'm not going to argue, but it's something everyone should take some time and research. Because lead poisoning is serious. And fireworks are also the same level of danger. Fireworks are also very dangerous. And I play with them all the time. I should. So there's stuff in the powder you're not supposed to breathe. That's all. And one day it's going to be like laser beams and high pressure air and such cool futuristic things. It'll be okay to talk about in the future. But I'm sure everyone's working on making that healthier, whatever they do. They're going to all start getting along, and that'd be the best. And I hope everyone appreciates that, because that's when that people are like, woo! I'm just telling you, it's really... You know what my last name is, and I know a lot about this. All of it, Jamie. All of it. All of it. All of it. And they don't give you a fine ingredient label on there. You just trust that it works, but eventually it doesn't. And just research that heavily, not from one source. Go to a lot of sources. And police departments are now training with respirators. Fact. It's an interesting thing, and I'm telling you, no one really knows that. No one knows that. Hey, Glenn. Glenn, you're just going to have to go research it, or don't get mad at me. I'm not trying to lose 100 friends today. But I am saying that if you look it up, you're going to find out some things, and it's interesting. And I did that research. And just something interesting. Some people on here it up and they know. It's not a political thing. It's not about that at all. I'm telling you, in the future we'll have laser beams like we already there's already lasers that can take airplanes and make them fall out of the sky. Like in half. The future is going to be, there's a lot of technology coming, and it's pretty neat. There's a lot of neat things in the future I know about. There's another one that's a, what is it called? It's a, there's this new blaster. Someone just got pink mic covers. There's these new things that, what are they, a hydrogen? Or there's these neat things coming that are so like, what? That's a thing? You heard of DARPA. They come up with some crazy stuff. Oh, someone's talking about microphones. Hey, look what you made me do talking about microphone covers. I'm going to put a microphone inside a microphone cover. There we go. Barracuda wants a grizzly at home. Clifford wants a Terminator grizzly. Do you think we can make a Terminator grizzly? I'll be growling. Yes, we can. Barracuda's already working on it. You know, I have a robot named after a bear. Its name is Wojtek. I literally have that robot. It's a model, one of my robots in my company. It's called Wojtek. It's a bear. A delivery bear. Yeah, in Australia, they have a thing called Deliveroo. It's like a little kangaroo bicycle that delivers stuff to you. It's a robot. Have you guys heard of Deliveroo? I have delivery bears. Someone says I need a Winnie the Pooh top for my microphone. Yeah, they have, like, you know how we have DoorDash? They have Deliveroo. I research a lot about robots. It's my job. And can I send you a drone? Barracuda, of course you could send me a drone. I'm waiting. Barracuda, don't let me down. I'm waiting. Barracuda. Barracuda, paper plates are not drones. I want a real drone, one that really flies. Wow. I did that. I did the paper plate drone. I did the paper plate drone. It's official. Everyone says go find some grizzlies over on YouTube. That's what we're doing. Duh. Duh.
Bears.
Where? Oh man. You should see what's right next to me. Everybody has stepped on this slip and slide over here. It's a slip and slide made out of berries and grass. Yeah, it's the slip and slide 0.0 because 3 of us stepped in it. Yeah, I tell you what, somebody was here about an hour ago. Yeah, his name was Smokey. He was a bear. You should wear a foil hat and fly a drone. I already had a paper plate hat. Now you want tinfoil? I thought I reinvented tinfoil. Paper plates are the new tinfoil. Go green. Yeah, we'll go to the town here in a minute. The kids are having fun. I think I yelled at them and sent them off. Where'd they go?
On an adventure?
We lost them forever? Go find your brother and sister. We'll load up the bike here and we'll go check out the town now. I think we're about time. Let's 300,000 likes before we go to town though. Can I get some likes up in here? Up in here, up in here. I'm gonna need to get some likes on a trike, on a trike. We're gonna need to get some likes to load a bike, to load a bike. Hey, they are Glenn. They are Glenn. We are all ready to go, but it takes quite a few minutes for me to get it all packed up. So as I pack, let's get that like button going. Love you, everybody. And then we're going to go see the town of Hope and all the other fun stuff there is to see. There's a whole valley over here with hiking trails. And there's also the Alaska wildlife place, but we probably won't make it there tonight. So we'll see what happens. Everybody too, when you can look up Hope too when you're done hitting the like button a million times for me. Look up Hope and see what you want to do here. I never researched it. So if you look it up, maybe you'll find something fun for us to do here that we would miss otherwise. You guys know how to take the seat off? Did it work good all day or did it have any problems? Okay. Hey everybody, I'm just kind of taking a second and just letting my brain relax and taking a few deep breaths. I think that was therapeutic for some reason for me to hear that. I wanted to hear it really bad. I can't tell you why, but I saw this, I just had to. Sometimes it just doesn't make sense. What? Backwards. Perfect. Thank you. You're in charge, aren't you? You do great in charge. I need that. Here, I gotta turn it this way now as it goes. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, let's check the table, the helmets, all the supplies, any trash, clean up all the things. Inside joke, uh-oh. Did I say something funny no one understood? Probably. Imagine that. Okay. We are in the town of Hope. Are you flying my airplane? Does it fly? Here's my airplane. I made this with some wood while we were here. We're gonna try to fly it. I'm gonna have to give it a little rock for weight. Okay, I added some weight to the front. Oh, whoa. Okay, I added weight. Let's see if it'll fly. Oh, that was not a good flight. That was not a good flight. Okay, everybody, we're wrapping this party up. This party looks like a rapper. Here, take that. We're doing the rapper dance. I'll come back for the phones in a minute. Let's get all wrapped up, close the doors, do all the trash picked up. Before we leave, it has to all be ready to go. And then we have to drain some water out of this cooler. Here. There's way too much water in here, and if we drive right now, it'll spill. Here. Oh. Johnny, help. Johnny, help, 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 help. Everyone help together. Thank you. Okay, pour some water out. I'll get it. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh. You're supposed to leave water in a cooler, but we have way too much. It'll spill in the car. Okay. All right, get that loaded up. Oh. Campsite is over. Camp time Barbie is over. We're about to go to our new spot and see some new things. I know we've been here long enough, but I drove for hours to get here. I needed some time to relax, and I feel a lot better. All right, here we go, everybody. Thanks for trying with the like button. We're gonna go to the next spot. Oh. Wow. Okay, here we go. It's off for adventure time, and flippy flip. There's our heart on the road in front of us. Hope you can see the heart. I drew that with chalk. YouTube, we're gonna go about a little bit, so you're just gonna hang out and enjoy the ride too. There we go. That's the best I can do for now. There were so many raspberries here. This was the biggest raspberry patch I've ever seen. Hey. If you're new here, make sure I've been heavily distracted today and not doing my job very well. Make sure you like, share, follow all the buttons. We have the bike correct?
Yes.
We are in Hope, Alaska. And I hope you're enjoying your day. I hope you have a good time. I hope I don't talk too much. I hope we see something neat. The kids ate a ton of raspberries. We had so many free raspberries, we exceeded the price of diesel fuel today. We beat diesel with raspberries. No matter how much diesel is, we ate more than that in raspberries. Oh, look, it's the signs up. It's like signs are up. There's only one reason you mark off a trail. Not fit for bear consumption. So we will not walk down that trail. Wow, my truck sounds like a real diesel today. Like it's official, diesel and everything. Sounds real heavy duty. It's just doing it. Glug, 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 glug. This is like the most relaxing campground ever. I don't know why I'm leaving. I think I'm gonna come back here tomorrow morning and stay here all winter. It just seems so relaxing here. I thoroughly enjoy it at this specific campground. We're in Hope, Alaska, and we're about to take you into the town if I can find it. You can't blink. Oh, look at right here in the road. Look at right in front of us. See that? There was just a bear right there. Everywhere in here, this is the most berry territory ever. If you're looking for bears, you come to Hope, Alaska. This looks like the new Katmai. It's pretty serious what I'm seeing here. There's heavy traffic. Heavy, literally heavy traffic. Ooh, that's a nice Sprinter. Shower time. I love when it's shower time in a Sprinter van. That means the back doors are open and you're naked and there's water pouring on you. Don't ever look behind a Sprinter van. You might not like what you see. That guy was totally shower time USA right there. He's like, yeah, whatever. I hope that didn't show up on camera. You guys missed it? There was a waterfall and the kids missed it. You guys want to see the waterfall? Who wants to see the little waterfall thing? Anyone? If no one likes, we'll just keep going to the river. Okay, no waterfall. Nobody said waterfall. Too late. This is an interactive channel. I pulled over and everything. Okay, coming up is the town of Hope. There's a magpie in front of us. Hi, magpie. It is racing us. That magpie can fly 20 miles an hour. Oh, so can his friend. Oh, and his other friend. Oh, and the one on the back of the horse. There's a magpie on a horse over here. Okay, I'm starting to like Hope. I hope I make it back here soon. I don't know where Hope is. We can't blink though. It's somewhere in Alaska and by us. We're seriously stumped. We don't know where the town is. We're gonna look for it. Oh my gosh, someone just made the best joke ever. TikTok, you missed the best joke ever. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Casey is so broke that when he goes camping, the bears hide their food. I love you, whoever made that joke. That's funny. That's funny. That's when we know there's another dad in the world. High five, dad body. Okay, look it. Okay, where is this town? Was that the town? That was the town. The town has a gate on it. The town has a gate on it, everybody. The town has a gate. It's a gated community. The town has a gate. We're going to have to turn around and see what this is about. I think it's a gated community. Like, if you're there past 10 o'clock at night, you get locked in kind of gate. Unless that was like a fake one. Let's double check here. I am quite interested in what's going on. Welcome to Hope. Okay, yes, someone said that's private property. It was like a fake Hope back there. It said Main Street, General Store. It's someone's backyard. They must sell raspberries. They're you-pick. Okay, we are the only tourists in town. Everyone's putting on their outfits. They're like turning on the lights and pretending like their stores are really busy here real quick. We should go slower so they can get better prepared for us. Wow, we are here. Here we are. Do you guys feel like you're in a town yet? Let me know when you feel like you're at a town so I know when to stop. I'm not sure when to stop. Seriously. Ice cream bars, but there's no customers. Motorcycles, but there's no riders. It's a ghost town. It's a ghost town, everybody. Hey, Scoob. It's looking a little creepy around here. Jinkies! We better run! Jinkies! Main Street. It's hand painted, everyone. Should that bother me? It's hand painted. Main Street, hand painted. Hand chiseled out of a piece of a fence. Oh boy. What have someone's telling me where to go. Whew. I don't know if I should go here, Scoob. Ah! Ah! Someone says, can you see my comments? Please fix the view. I can't. I have a camera in front of a camera in front of a camera. That's all that's left. I have so many cameras on my dashboard, that's the only spot left. It's taken, sorry. I'm not trying to be funny. Okay, that was it. Someone said I was on the wrong road. No, I was on the right road. Oh, wow. Main Street, turn right. You have to do the whole, this is strange. Here we go. Okay, I've been here before. I didn't do that other part before. I've done this part before. Wow. Closed. Back in 6 minutes. Oh, we see somebody. Okay, run. It's been 6 minutes. Hurry, they have money. Run. I've never seen a town. I've been here years ago. There was actually people in it. It says campground's full. No, it's not. No, it's not. It is not full. That campground is not full. Everyone, this is what happens when you drive all the way to Hope. We did it. We are in the town. This is the epicenter of Hope. This is the epitome of Hope right here. I'm taking a super shortcut. Hey, if you wanted to retire and never, ever see a stoplight or a business again, this is the town for you. When you are completely ready with just to give up on the world, this is where you go. This is relaxing. I'm not trying to be mean. This looks like the spot to totally relax. Look at this giant barbecue out here. Oh no, it's like a trailer barbecue. No motorized vehicles. I was going to keep going. I was going to cross the ocean. It's a shortcut. Oh my goodness. I've fished here before. There's a river right next to us. We'll go check it out. YouTube, I will rescue you from your bad view. You've been rescued. Okay, now you get a worse view. All right, hang on. Now everybody gets the worst view. Oh, we're off. Kids, you can come out, do whatever you want. Have fun. There's a river here. I want to see what this weird thing is. I can't. Oh, I'm already losing the Starlink though. So we'll lose Starlink. We can try. Do you guys want me to try? To go to the creek? We'll try. I might lose Starlink while we're doing it, but we'll try. Wow, look at this. It's a fire wagon. You've heard of a fire department? This is the opposite of a fire department. And look at, cave people push this with wooden wheels. Fred Flintstone. Come on. That's pure Fred Flintstone. We'll go see the river real quick if it'll let us. Ooh, quicksand. There might be some salmon out here. And I guess there could be bears eating salmon. You never know. Make sure you hit the like, all the buttons, everybody. I don't see any likes happening. I'm gonna set you up for some pictures here. Here, we'll come down here and do some more. Oh. We'll do the full spin here. Okay, wow. That was the longest circle I've ever done. Look at flathead Ford out here. Look at that, a flathead Ford just sitting out here. Any car people out there? I bet you want that. Here, that's probably a good picture. Look at little Ford logo. I bet that looks neat. That might be art. Hang on, let me get it just right. That might be art. Maybe right like that. It might be art. I didn't say it was art. That was a big maybe. Big maybe on that one. So I saved this town for a long time because there's literally nothing here. It's just, I think a tour bus comes here and they pretend like it's busy for a few minutes and then they turn it back off. But there's nothing here. Nice bike. Okay, let's see some more things. I would say there's some more art all over everywhere. This is just a cool place. I'm gonna put everyone up on this post right here. It looks beautiful. Yep, somebody wants that Ford part. They're like, you know that's $6,000? It probably is. Probably is. Okay, so what we have now. Did anyone research hope and any fun things that there is to do here? You might be seeing there's a campfire blowing right here. Someone left a campfire burning. That's not very smart. Look. Okay, I'm gonna get a cold beverage. I think I have one right here. Cold beverage, and we're just gonna put on our animal goggles and we're gonna see what we can find today. Oh, nice cold one. Yeah, everything looks really beautiful here, everybody. It's just pure beauty in Alaska. Everything's amazing. Hey, Keystone Fishing Group. Hope you like that little salmon. You know, I caught a salmon in that river before using a line, like a spool of fishing line, and a salmon lure, and I think I had a pencil. That's all I had. It was really hard to reel in, but I caught fish that way. What drink is that? This is space juice. It's from Mars. Oh, it's pineapple flavor. Oh. Can I do it again? What? Drink another drink? What am I supposed to do? A backflip? Oh, catch a fish again. Can I? There's not any salmon in there anymore. Sorry. The salmon left. My glasses. Oh, they're so good. Get out of there. They are so good, Mighty. Mighty. Glasses. What's the temperature? Probably 60 degrees today. My glasses are real dirty. I might have to get those clean. I'm gonna grab my glass cleaner. Make sure we hit the like button. Our likes seem to be falling apart. We have much more to do today. Keep hitting the like button. We need to have forward progress always, please. And I'm gonna grab my glass cleaner so I can read. Oh. Mm. On a cruise? Who's on a cruise? Do I look like I'm on a cruise ship? Passenger over here? I hope I look like a passenger today. Oh. What's the sign behind me? I don't know. We can go look at it. It probably says, no humans allowed. Space aliens only. We'll go read it. Ooh. That feels good, but they got really dark, didn't they? They just turned like full tinted. That's almost too dark. I'm gonna go put the cleaning cloth away and then we'll go look at that for you. Whoa, these are really clean. They feel great. Okay, what's the sign behind me? It says, no motor vehicles, private property. Be courteous, respect the rights of others. Apparently someone owns the beach, but they share it. So that's what the sign says. It says, be nice, be kind, rewind, all the good stuff. Okay, kids. I kind of like just hanging out at the campsite. What are the things we could do today still? The one up the road and check it out? You guys want to try that? Okay, let's go check it out. Load it up. What just happened? On my channel, what happened? Okay, the kids decided they want to go to this state park next to us. New place. So, state park vibes. Here we go. If you're new, hit the follow, and if you're not, make sure you say hi to everybody when they show up, and if I miss any comments, I'm sorry. We're gonna go to the next place and see what we can find. Love you guys, love you girls, frogs and dogs. See you in a minute. Hey YouTube, same for you. I'm sure you heard all the same stuff to make your little flight of the navigator better. There you go. Is this a right? No, it's a, I'm in America. What do you think? We are in America. Things are backwards when you look at them on one of the views. All right. Cookie Creameries. Thank you. We are moving to a state park. We are in Hope, Alaska. And, uh-oh. Oh, that's really dirty, isn't it? Our window's dirty. Let me give it a quick wash, see if it'll help. Probably will make it worse like it always does, but we'll try. I always regret doing this. I'll have to get out and hand wash it. Yeah. Yeah, you think there's all these options, there's just not. There you go. Then I turn off my car. There's too many things sometimes. It's just too many things. All right. Oh, I feel so over. This should be the most relaxing day of my life, but I feel a little overwhelmed. And that's what a little bit of drama will do to your live stream. We had a little bit of drama today, but we made it out all right. And it's hard. Sometimes on live stream, it's hard. It's just hard. And hopefully we always have the best experience. Oh, I want to go close to the tree, but we're too tall. Thanks, Jacob. You know, people are people, and I'm a people too. Sometimes I'm, you know, when you're on live stream enough, you might have 5 minutes. You're not the best friend of the world. And if I ever have those 5 minutes, I'm sorry. Hopefully the other million hours make up for it. My friend Destiny King, he talks to me about it all the time and just keeps me positive and focused, and I need that sometimes. If you're out there, Destiny King, I'm thinking about you right now. Thanks for your ongoing positivity. We're going about 2 miles, then we'll be done. We are having a great day. This morning we started the live stream with whales and a stellar sea lion. That was really neat. Is this the road? No, the next road's the next road. So fast. Oh my gosh, I'm going 4 miles an hour. Hope School, was this it? Or the next one? Feels like it's that one. I think it's this one. Let's look at the sign right here. Resurrection. Okay. Oh, if you're looking at nature here, we have a lot of trees in Alaska, like 6 kinds. We have a big variety. There's spruce, Sitka spruce, black spruce, birch, alder, cedar, and I think that's all. Cottonwood. There's not very many trees. This is like the nicest, clearest. Oh my gosh, look at this mountain. Do you guys see that aura around the mountain? Oh, it's just with my glasses on.
What's an aura?
My glasses make this mountain glow green in front of us. All around the edge, it just glows. But I'm colorblind. I guess that could be yellow. It's some kind of color. The kids want to go up here and see this trailhead. Oh, I heard Doug. Doug's out here. Trees don't grow very tall in Alaska because of all the snow and cold and darkness. They grow a lot for a couple months a year, but then the rest of the year they don't do anything. They just freeze. Hey, why are you saying I'm not colorblind? That's pretty rude to say to someone that is vulnerable and tells you they have a disability. Maybe you don't need to comment on that. And well, color blindness is also a blessing. It makes me good at fishing. It makes me really good at night driving. And